Creative Rebel, you are about to get paid to exist. The voltage of this message is like so calming to my being because it is already done. You know this. You've stepped into the version of you where you know your worth, you know your value, you know your gifts and your purpose and your talents and your infinite potential, and your vibration is so magnetic, so irresistible to the energy, the essence of money, that it's literally like, I just see it like knocking at the door of your auric field, like begging to come in, demanding to come in. It's just like, it's really hard to articulate. I just have this, it's just in you and around you. It's ready to flow through you and fund your mission and fund your gifts and fund your fun and your purpose and your talents and your evolution and your growth. Because what does everything in this universe want to do? It wants to expand. It wants to elevate. And money wants to expand and elevate through the magic, the vessel, the channel of you. And this divine self-recognition is so pure and so resonant in your heart that money is like this giddy child just wanting to co-create with you. If you haven't already yet done the creative child meditation I shared a few weeks ago on this channel, this is a great way to get into the essence of the way money wants to play with you right now. And it is a play, it is a game, it is a dance, it is a co-creation, because when you're in this elevated frequency, in this dimension of creativity, your magnetism is effortless. It's a non-negotiable. It's like, this is who I am, and all of the universe meets me at this moment. All of reality is bending around you because you've come into this divine, pure alignment with your soul. You understand the magic of you. I'm wearing my magic if necklace. That is an actor gift, talent, portal technique. I've talked about it before, but it's essentially asking oneself, if I was in such a situation, how would I respond? We use it as a natural stimulus, a stimulator, a leveraging tactic to command our own consciousness to step into the role, the identity, the path, the purpose of another. You can use it right now. You can use the harness of the magic if money truly wanted to move through me at this voltage, at this octave, at this caliber of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, what would I be doing? What would I be thinking? What if this magic if, in Russian it's the если бы. And you know now, like, I just see you with this clarity of understanding of the magnitude. There is a hummingbird right here. I don't know if I've ever seen one this close. I think she's building a nest. How resonant is that? It's like you're building this nest. You're literally vibrating so high. I have chills. You're vibrating on the frequency of the hummingbird. You're vibrating on the frequency of the hummingbird, and from this dimension, from this timeline, from this destiny, you are now building your new foundation. I mean, she was plucking parts of this flower to go build her nest. And what else is coming through? I was having a hard morning a few days ago, and my husband came up to me and he was like, Sera, you are a hummingbird. And for so long, you've been in a cage of, whatever it is, your own challenges, not your own challenges, your tikkun, the 3D challenges, the darkness surrounding you. And Kabbalistically, we know that the darkness is actually an excess of light wanting to come in. So if you're feeling pressure right now, that's a good thing. That is the pressure of money wanting to be revealed through you. But just, you know, we were reflecting on just the constant challenges of these last 10 to 15 years, not being able to fully express our gifts, having so much inside of us, all these personal challenges, professional challenges, all of these things. And I've talked about how challenges are actually the gift of the universe asking you to expand. Like, the more challenges you have, the higher of a soul you are, the higher your purpose on a planet, and why artists have been endowed, have been gifted with so many challenges, because you're in this constant process of refinement. The universe is saying, I need to work through you now, so get your shit together. While holding space for the pain, right? The pain cleanses us. The portal of growth is through the pain, right? It's holding 3 pillars of energy all the time. Certainty that that's all that I'm going through is good. The light of the Creator has me. The other pillar of energy is processing the very dense physicalized sensations of the pain, of the trauma, of the shame, of the hurt, of the heartache, all those things, while holding your highest potential at the same time and the highest outcome, right? This is very elevated level of consciousness, and we're all growing there all the time. But what he shared with me, and it like broke my heart, and at the same time it set me free, because I felt so seen. Like, something so deep in my soul felt so seen. And one of the things I want to create in this space is that you feel so seen at every iteration of you, because the Matrix doesn't care about artistry. It doesn't care about you being empowered. It wants to keep you in a system so it can control you and extract from you and harvest from you. But you understand, as an artist, you've already understood this, your creative power literally creates new worlds. So one of the things, and one of the qualities, and one of the gifts to help you step into your true, innate, liberated self and limitless power is that divine resonance of being seen as you are, where you are, and in your limitless potential, and in your capacity to create anything you want. And my husband said to me, he's like, you are a hummingbird who's been in a cage. So it makes sense if you forgot how to fly, because the cage was just so small. And it literally just brought these tears to my eyes, because we, either by our own, inherited ancestral pain, imprints, societal conditioning, trauma, tikkun, the soul's correction, we've all created these cages around us in some way, shape, or form. If we're not in divine flow, financial, artistic, love, health, vitality, playful, creativity, clarity, we're in some form of a cage, right? There's an obscurity, there's a veil of darkness around us, even though the light is always wanting to come in. And it just broke my heart, which allowed then my heart to open and more light to come through, right? The crack is where the light comes through. And so, wow, I wasn't even anticipating sharing that today, but the hummingbird was just like, you need to share this, because if you needed this message right now, let me know in the comments below. Like, drop, I am the hummingbird ready to be set free and the star of my life. But you absolutely are, and I see you, and I value you, and you have everything you need inside of you to let the divine light and playful essence and energy of money to move through you, because you understand now that your gifts, your talents are divine vessels to reveal the light of the Creator. This was such a breakthrough for me. This was only actually a few months ago that this landed. And I made a little short video about it because it was such a revolution to my spirit. And that's how distorted my mind was around it, or my consciousness, or a lot of ancestral poverty programming, a lot of societal conditioning around artistry and my true innate artistic gifts and our creative capacity to break free. But it's, we've been given the gift of this darkness so that we can spiritually earn the light. That is why our soul came to the planet. And I really don't want you to think of earning in the distorted matrix framework of earning, of having to work hard or self-exploit or betray your true essence. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Kabbalistic spiritual essence of earning the light, which means transformation, which means transforming your tikkun, healing your trauma, expanding your vessel, opening your capacity to receive, allowing yourself to be seen, moving on the vibration of the Creator. All of these things transform our vessel. They help us earn the light so we don't experience bread of shame, which essentially is when we're given something that we haven't spiritually earned, we don't value it. And here's the fucking beauty, Creative Rebel. You have earned the light. You have earned the light. You have earned the light of money in such a way that it is this joyful, reverent, beautiful, ecstatic dance. Like I just see you thumping to the beat with money is on the dance floor being like, what are we going to create next? How can I fund you next? How can I make magic with you next? How can I make love to you next? How can I light up your life next? That is the vibe. That is the energy. That is the magic. And you have earned this. And I want you to really, truly, deeply, profoundly, hold yourself. Hold your vessel, hold your heart, hold your soul, hold your artist in this divine recognition and gratitude and power of you. The dark nights of the soul that you've had so many, you've lost count. Every moment where you chose light over darkness, every moment you chose yourself over what society wanted you to do, what your mommy and daddy wanted you to do, old selves, old past versions of you that wanted you to fall back into old programming and old conditioning. And yes, we are thanking all those old versions of ourselves because they got us here. They got us here. They helped us to survive, and now it's your time to thrive. And money is saying, I'm ready. I'm ready to work with you, to move through you, to fund you, to resource you, to bless you, to guide you. So now the question is, in this new dimension, what true, raw, core soul desire is being birthed? Because you have it now. When you are whole, when you have the funds, when you have the thing, when you have the job, when you have the role, when you have the production company, when you have the collaboration, when you have the song, when you have the clarity, you don't look for it. It's just there. It's just there. It's whole, it's complete, it's perfect, and it's generative, because now a new core soul artistic desire is being born from this space of pure, I hear the word reciprocity. You're in a divine dance, in divine tandem with the energy, the creative capacity, power, expansive nature of money, of the Creator, of the universe, of your artistry. So money is saying, what's next? What do you want to create with me now? What do you want to do with me now? What kind of magic do you want to make to me now? What's coming through is what kind of love do you want to make with me now? That's what's coming through. So drop in the chat, I am allowing money to make love with my life. Do it. Yes. Let's meet that in the chat. I am allowing money to make love with my life now. And I really encourage you to write it in the chat. Why? Because the chat is a blank page, a blank canvas. It is infinity. I was talking about this in my masterclass that we did last week, Dream Life Flicks in 2026. It was so freaking epic. Oh my gosh, talk about a quantum manifestation, quantum leaps, timeline jumps in a sustainable, resource, beautiful, abundant, grounding, anchored way. You are guided through the entire process. Your breakthrough is inevitable. It's just inevitable in that space. It's whether or not you're ready to allow that light, that love, that money, that abundance, that fame, that stardom, that inner peace, that safety, that joy into your life. And right now it's on sale for only $77. Right now you can still access the bonus living motion picture meditation. It's a quantum meditation. Soon it won't be part of it anymore. It'll be its own separate investment. But when you invest in the masterclass, you get this bonus meditation. It's literally like drawing your desired outcome to you through the quantum field. Like, it's like the Hollywood star meditation, and substitute your own unique industry, right? If you're a painter, the fine art community. If you're a musician, the music industry. If you are an entrepreneur, clients, business, collaborations, all these things, right? But it is like the Hollywood star meditation, and I love it so much, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So right now you can still grab it as a bonus, but soon it'll be its own investment. And yes, so that's all below. Anyways, so I was sharing in the masterclass how vital and important it is to carve infinity with the vessel of your words, with your thoughts, with actual writing. Writing, your words, your thoughts even create vessels to receive the light. So when you say, I allow money to now make love with my life, that is what you're creating the vessel to receive and expand into. Here is another hummingbird. This is so, 2 hummingbirds. Somebody let me know what that means. 2 hummingbirds in the comments below. But I want you to know this core truth now, that you are the one that money has been waiting for. And if you've made it to the end of this video, let me know, because you are the one that money has been waiting for. There are ways below to connect more deeply with me, to create this homeostasis, this ecosystem, this sanctuary for money. Whew, that word just came through so beautifully. This sanctuary for money. If you want to join me in my one-on-one 3-week portal, Ascend Your Artist Life, and sustainably timeline jump into new dimensions for good in every area of your life, join me now. You get free bonus access to Dream Life Flicks 2026, including all the bonuses for a little while longer. I would love to meet you in there and connect one-on-one. Those one-on-one portals, you are reborn in every capacity. Life-changing is too small a word. And always when you invest in yourself, it's the most limitless ROI. It's just the most magical place. And it also, again, creates the vessel to receive that light, to receive those miracles, to receive those blessings. We've already entered the new timeline, Creative Rebel. We're here. So now is the question. Now is the beautiful, raw, pure desire that is born from this space. What is asking to emerge forth when all of my needs, wants, and luxuries are met? That's your pure, raw soul desire. Sometimes things move so quickly that my mouth is catching up. This is also a divine sign for me to be working more on my articulation again. Sometimes, even my artistic tools, I can landing here. I've also shared that I'm in a 4-month, mastermind and certification portal, and my channeling skills and gifts are being amplified. I will share soon, but it's really quite magical. And I'm just grateful and excited and ready. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and I'm ready. And the better it gets, the best is yet to come. Subscribe if you're new here. Join the ensemble. There's a reason this video found you today. Money is ready to make love to your life, to your artistic career, to every facet, like just to light it up. I just see things being lit up. It's like lighting up your auric field in gold, in pure gold. That's what I felt doing tapping this morning. Pure gold. And if you're new here and you're like, ooh, wow, I love this concept, it's resonant with my soul, but I don't feel fully there in terms of my identity or my somatic body or my nervous system, or some doubts are coming up, that's great. That's telling us there's more to rewire, and that's a beautiful thing. It is the art of becoming. We are not here to draw money down to our limited vessels. Money is demanding from us that we expand to become the version of ourselves where money is a natural byproduct of our state. So I'm going to drop 2 taps below. Join us, share with a friend, give this a thumbs up if it resonates, and welcome to your new timeline, baby. Money is ready to not only move through you, bless you, but the universe is ready to fund your dreams, and the universe is not on a budget, baby. So who are you becoming to allow that light to be revealed? Mwah.